Check, check, check.
Oh. Check, check, go again.
Loud and clear.
Alright. Oil pressure good, temp coming up, amps positive. Out. Up. Ponder, standby, ready. Back. Wait, if you don't mind inputting all that info.
Yes, sir. Well, I'm thinking about keeping GPS without magenta line.
Yeah, that's fine.
But the frequencies, at this time, frequencies are proper.
My brakes are good.
Controls, my controls.
Controls.
My brakes are good, your controls.
My controls.
Your controls. Did you make a picture of hops?
I have it on the fuel card. It was accurate with the fuel card.
Okay, 4801.
Point one, yeah. Alright, brakes held, doors, windows, closed, locked, check light controls. Controls, good. Instruments. Fuel, both. Full rich. Trim, set for takeoff. Brakes held. Throttle 1,700. Left magneto. Good. Right. Good. Car Pete. Good. Section. Good. What's that?
Section good at 1700.
Alright, radio set should be 645, good. 2.8, good. Under altitude. Regal traffic, Cessna 4333 Romeo. Taxiing 13 Regal traffic. I was so close, so close to saying 284.
Yeah, I heard it.
I had a pause there.
clear.
I mean, even here we got a lot of deer too.
Yeah, but never so close to runway.
There.
But yeah, always expect deers.
All right, before takeoff. Lights set. Pull both flaps up. Full rich. Set for takeoff. Regal traffic, Cessna 4333 Romeo, departing 13 southbound, Regal traffic. Green, green, positive. Airspeed coming alive. And rotate. You want to take controls, I'll put on the foggles.
My controls.
Your controls.
Yeah, good idea with the timer on the phone.
I'll do it on here.
Okay.
All right, ready for controls.
Your controls.
My controls.
Your radio 1382 Lancaster VOR.
Okay.
And you better to stay on the radio or slightly to the left in order to avoid Harrisburg Charlie.
Regal traffic, Cessna 4333 Romeo, departing the pattern south eastbound. Final call, Regal. How am I on this path for the Charlie?
Intercept radio.
Yeah.
You will be golden. At this time, a little bit. No, you're good. You're good. Just work on intercepting the 138.
And for the Morse code?
Yep.
Alright, should be on the radial now. Turning to 138, heading.
Yeah, and once you think you're on the right heading, give it 10-20 seconds to see what the arrow does.
And I'll climb 5-5.
3073 Sierra, radio check.
5-5.
3073 Sierra, have you loud and clear?
I barely heard that last transmission. Did you hear it?
I heard it
Loud and clear?
slightly quieter than I would like to.
Yeah.
But clear.
I barely heard mine, so I turned mine up. I'm going to wait to see.
Might be this volume knob.
That's for you.
Oh. No, mine is this one, and I believe yours is the one to the left. Make sure you remain slightly to the left of the radio.
Oh, yep.
Spark Legion 2662 is with you at 1100. Legion 2662, Harrisburg departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 8,000, and clear direct to Vinny.
I cannot hear them at all.
Legion 2662.
Well, it would help if this was on. Alright, disregard.
Alright, correction, we will be following 141-2.
Alright, 141-2.
Yeah, just to allow us a little bit more clearance from Charlie, just in case, to be safe.
Alright, I'm going to intercept that radial.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'll wait for the next transmission, but I didn't have my headset on, so that would kind of explain it.
Okay. I still would monitor in those transmissions. I will let you know if something important. And as you know, we're getting closer to VOR, so the arrow would be much more sensitive.
New York Center 132.2.
I can still barely hear that, man.
32.2 for Legion 2662.
How's now?
That's you, turn that down.
Okay.
That one's you.
Oh, that's me. Alright, sorry for that.
I have mine all the way up, so I will wait and see.
Okay.
Well,
Harrisburg approach Piedmont 5814 11.4, descending across Wang, 9000 with Alpha.
Piedmont 5814, Harrisburg approach, Harrisburg altimeters 3031, expect the visual approach runway 13.
Visual 13, Piedmont 5814.
I mean, it's a little bit louder, but again, like I said, I have mine all the way up. I'll mess with it in a second.
I would agree, this was quieter than I would want to. All readable, but... Alright, you are on the radio. So far, so good.
Piedmont 5814, descend and maintain 6,000, and leaving Wang, fly heading 250.
Down to 6000, leaving Wang 250, Piedmont 5814.
The thing is, I haven't heard you cut out at all, so I think Comp 2 is alright.
Yeah, I like it.
Although I hear like a beeping noise in the background. Do you hear that? No, we're still in Nav 1. Altitude.
Did you hear Lancaster VOR Morse?
That's what I was hearing because we were on Nav 1.
I could not hear it.
Oh, okay.
So in order to fly this radio at this time, the compass shows plus in the
Approach, good evening. Reach 3221, 10,000, descending 9, information Foxtrot. Reach 3221, heavy, Harrisburg approach, Harrisville altimeter is 3031, descend and maintain 5,000. 3031, descend and maintain 5,000, reach 3221. Reach 3221, supply, present heading, and you can expect direct outlet in just a few miles. It's a fix on the ILS 36 at Reading.
after overflying VOR.
Hold there for airspace freeze.
090 from.
Okay, 090 from.
We'll expect to hold that outlet, and we're on the way down to 5,000, present heading.
And I would be asking you today to figure out your estimated arrival time to Pottstown VOR, eventually.
Reach 3221, sorry, yeah, it's outlet's a fix on the ILS for 13. So you're 17 5,000, you're clear direct outlet. All right, direct outlet. 5,000, reach 3221, just assuming holding as published. Reach 3221, I would assume so, but you'll get that instruction from Reading. Reach, copies.
There is the traffic in sight, obviously in sight. For 11 o'clock.
Harrisburg approach, Cessna 807, 886,500.
They still quiet for you?
Readable.
Harrisburg approach, friendly 158.
Yeah, acceptable, not good.
It's very tough for me to hear them.
And last call, was that friendly 158?
8 firm, friendly 158.
Friendly 158, Harrisburg approach, advising you of information November at Lancaster, and expect the visual approach, runway 13.
Alright, how's that for you? It's good for
We
me.
have November, and we'd like to request runway 8 if able, friendly 158.
Friendly 158, expect the visual approach, runway 8.
We'll expect that, thank you very much, friendly 158.
Harrisburg approach, Cessna 807, 886,500.
Piedmont 5814, descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000.
You might want to cheat and take a look
Number
under us to
80788,
see the
Harrisburg
cloud
approach, Harrisburg
coverage.
altimeter 3031, and what's your destination?
We're safely above, but it's just how
going
it
to
seems.
State College, 780.
How to determine if there are clouds in between each round.
I didn't see anything on their METAR.
Either.
Last Lancaster METAR I saw. They must have just popped up.
Alright, what's going on with us in relation to VOR?
So we're about to overfly it and then heading a 090.
Reach 3221, heavy contact, Reading approach 125.15.
12515, reach 3229, good night.
Still better maintain the same port heading as you did approaching VOR.
Number 506 Charlie, Harrisburg approach, Harrisburg altimeter 3031.
From
Remember 73 Sierra, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change is approved, and if you want to just give us a call back when you're departing from there, we'll provide further service from there.
All right, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, 73 Sierra, thank you.
Friendly 158, clear direct Lancaster.
Direct Lancaster, friendly 158.
Harrisburg approach, Cessna 4333 Romeo with request.
And last call on Harrisburg approach, say your position and call sign.
Harrisburg approach, Cessna 4333 Romeo, overflying Lancaster Airport.
5,500.
5,500 with request for flight following.
Alright, number 33 Romeo, Roger, are you ADS-B equipped?
Yes.
There we go. Affirmative, 33 Romeo.
Alright, remember 33 Romeo ident, and what's your destination and type aircraft?
ident, Cessna 172, direct to November 51, 33 Romeo.
Sorry for intervention.
Piedmont 5814, turn right, heading 310.
Alright, 310, Piedmont 5814.
Number 32 Romeo, radar contact 3 miles east of Lancaster, squawk 4240.
4240, 33 Romeo. Correct.
424?
40.
Piedmont 5814, the airport is at your, I'll say 9 to 10 o'clock in 7 miles.
Looking, Piedmont 5814.
Nice, look at this.
Piedmont
You're
5814 and
going
7maintain 3000.
080 and slowly intercepting this. Pretty good job. However, the heading gyro says very different picture.
Yeah, I gotta correct that once I get to
South level.
Remember 33 Romeo, I'm showing a target 5,200, the same position as you, same direction. It could just be a double target. Do you see anything below you?
anything in sight?
Negative, double target, 33 Romeo.
And Piedmont 5814, turn 10 degrees left.
10 left, Piedmont 5814.
Negative, double target, November 4333 Romeo.
33 Romeo, roger.
Still nothing?
Yeah, nothing. Nothing on a 4 flight, nothing I could see for 5 minutes before, so are very, very okay. Good to double check, but no.
Cessna Piedmont 5814, the airport is at your 7 o'clock, 9 miles.
Alright, turning to heading of 090.
Inside Piedmont 5814.
Piedmont 5814, cleared visual approach runway 13, contact tower.
Clear visual 13, contact tower, Piedmont 5814. Good day.
Number 788, reset transponder, squawk 4243.
4243, 788.
Number 33 Romeo, contact Philadelphia approach on 124.35.
12435, good day, 33 Romeo.
Tower on 18.5. 18.5 to November. Good night.
Philadelphia approach, Cessna 4333 Romeo, level 5,500.
I had to go offline, say again.
Philadelphia approach, Cessna 4333 Romeo, level 5,500.
Cessna 4333 Romeo, Philly altimeter 3034.
3034 is 433 Romeo.
34333.
November 7 Sierra Alpha, slow to 160 and fly heading 140 to intercept localizer.
160, 140, intercept localizer, 7 traffic.
How many 4s and 3s?
Regional 7 Sierra Alpha, maintain 2,500.
2,500, 7 traffic.
November 33 Romeo, say destination.
November 51, 33 Romeo.
November 33 Romeo, thanks. And what's your altitude?
5,500, 33 Romeo.
Okay, it just popped up there. I'm getting an intermittent hit on that. So now it's down to 5.2 there. So just verify you are level at 5.5.
5,050 right now, 33 Romeo.
Okay, I'll let you know. It's fluctuating between 56 and 52 there with each sweep. So if you need an altitude change, advise.
Roger, 33 Romeo.
American 898, turn left heading at 280.
280, American 898.
I'm not going to believe
November 7
that
Sierra Alpha,
anyone
advise field in sight.
flies with us.
Hey again.
Affirmative, 7 traffic.
Yeah, I don't believe that anyone would fly under us
who's
or
over
over us.
7 Sierra Alpha,
Under us,
field?
basically.
Affirmative.
For that long
7 traffic.
period of time.
Okay, good. November 7 Sierra Alpha, clear for the visual approach runway 17. You can call tower on
How are these
18.5.
clouds looking?
Go to tower 18.5, clear visual 17, 7 traffic.
We are 1,500 or 2,000 above. 2,000 above.
They're below us?
Yes, sir.
Departure Southwest 1462, 1,600, climb at 5,000.
Worldwide 50, Philly, information Alpha, your choice 17 or 9 right. Southwest 1462, Philly departure ready contact, maintain 7,000.
7,000, Southwest 1462.
Volunteer 462, call New York approach on 2562.
2562, Volunteer 462.
American 2004, maintain 13,000.
13,000, American 2004.
American 898, direct Pottstown.
Boston, American 898.
Philly approach worldwide 5077 for 7,000, we have Alpha.
Worldwide 50, Philly, your choice of 17 or 9 right.
17, please.
Hey again.
All right, worldwide 50, expect visual approach, runway 17.
I wanted you to stop right
3034.
turn.
3034.
Yeah, I was looking down and got me. Alright, back to heading.
Right, I don't like how the magnetic compass, directional gyro,
They're all different numbers.
and GPS are
American
totally
2004, 13,000, New York Center on 2462.
Now, with these, I trust GPS and the arrow, because this thing would be showing
American 898,
your
traffic
position no
930,
matter what.
2 miles
But
northeastbound out of
flying
13, 8 for 11. It's a Spirit
using
Airbus on a different
magnetic compass
frequency.
and gyro for reference is a nightmare.
Yeah, it is not working too
Departure
well.
Blue Street 5618, heading 080, 3,000 for 5,000.
Blue Street 5618, flight departure ready to contact, turn left heading 360 and maintain 10,000.
Left 360,
That
up to
still is a good
10,000, Blue Street
practice.
5618.
I'm going to just reference GPS and that.
Yeah, probably that's a good call.
Yeah, these are wildly inaccurate.
Southwest 1462, turn left 360.
Left 360, Southwest 1462.
Worldwide 50, turn left heading 220, when able direct to COAD, intercept the localizer.
Heading 220, direct COAD, intercept the local worldwide 50.
Southwest against High, American 898.
Alright, so we are safely overflying
Blue Street
cloud layer,
5618, turn left 270.
which
Left 270,
would
Blue
be
Street
clear
5618.
in about 2 minutes. But the funny thing that we did not see low overcast anywhere during the pre-flight brief.
Yeah, so I'm looking at along the route now. Heritage Field, which we're about to overfly at the next VOR, showing scattered at 3-4. That looks accurate. Lancaster still wasn't reporting anything. Let me go to Redding's reporting.
Blue Street 5618, clear direct Stowen.
Redding's reporting clear.
Still in, Blue Street 5618.
And that's a little over. I might need to think about that on our way home.
American 898, maintain 13,000.
Plenty of alternates in case
American
we can't
898.
land safely at Regal.
Solution 5618, New York Center 3545.
3545, Blue Streak 5618. Have a good night.
Everything was pretty clear around Harrisburg and Lancaster.
Yeah,
So I
it
would
wasn't showing
believe-
until, TAP wasn't showing until I think 1 a.m. And it would change to marginal or IFR.
Yep. Well, I believe we still have 4 hours before that. By the time we should be down. What do you think our distance from Potsdam to your?
1462, turn left direct Potsdam.
From Potsdam to destination.
No, to Potsdam.
Y50 maintain 3,000.
I mean, I didn't start a timer, so.
Okay. The trick would be to change to Potsdam. Still fly the same radial. So 1165, I will change it. Yeah, it's about
Number
right.
33 Romeo. I'm getting a double hit on your transponder there. It's giving me a collision alert, and I don't know if that's because of the altitude fluctuation there, but you are still level at 5.5, correct?
That was for 333 Romeo. We were level at 5.5.
Okay, so I'm also getting a malfunction on your ADSB there, so you got a lot of stuff that's not working good. Go ahead and recycle everything.
Roger, 4333 Romeo.
Do you want me to do that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Locked.
American 898, New York Center 2462.
New York 1246, American 98, good night.
Southwest 1462, maintain 10,000.
10,000, Southwest 1462.
American 2361, fully departure, rated contact, maintain 7,000.
Maintain 7,000, American 2361.
November 33 Romeo. So what is the code that you have punched into your transponder? Because I'm showing you have 2.
Block code? We're squawking 424033 Romeo.
Yeah, and I'm also getting a hit on a transponder of 6245. So let me see what I can do here, maybe give you something new.
Roger.
American 2361, turn left 050.
Heading 050, American
Now I have
2361.
4 flight showing another aircraft. Okay, so that's what they see. Other aircraft shown at
Number 1 for uniform Philly departure or rate of contact, half mile
altitudes
south
as
of
we
northeast
are.
Philly. Maintain VFR altimeter 3034.
I'll reset my 4 flight.
Hi, Philly. Eastern Express 143, 7,500, descending 6,000.
Eastern Express 143, Philly, thanks.
okay, do. That is a very strange behavior of avionics here. Otherwise, visually I don't see any factors. I do see aircraft at 2 o'clock far enough, so.
Southwest 1462, maintain 13,000.
13,000, Southwest 1462.
American 2361, turn left 360.
360, American 2361.
Number 1 for uniform, what was your destination again?
They're very close to Potsdam VOR. Could be over flying.
Proceed on course, and I'll try to hand you over to McGuire.
Next heading
American 2361, direct Potsdam.
Direct Potsdam, American 2361.
after overflying flight Potsdam 070 from.
Yeah.
Worldwide 50, advising you of the field in sight.
Field site, worldwide 50.
Worldwide 50, clear for the visual approach runway 17, speed your discretion.
Clear to visual 17, speed air discretion, worldwide 50.
November 33 Romeo, so it looks better. I'm still getting a intermittent hit on your altitude. It fluctuates between 5.2 and nothing but zeros or X's on my side. So, but the ADS-B looks like that's been cleared up. So maintain VFR 5.5 and let me know if you need any changes in altitude.
Maintain VFR 55. Thanks for your help. 33 Romeo.
November 14 Uniform Call McGuire 2647.
I don't know. That's really weird.
We pay attention to the alarm.
Eastern Express
We just overflow.
And we are from
Eastern Express 143, maintain 3000.
3000, Eastern Express 143.
American 2361, maintain 10,000.
Climb to 10,000, American 2361.
Helicopter 14 Uniform Call McGuire 2647. Worldwide 50, call the tower on 18.5.
18.5, worldwide 50, good night.
Southwest 1462, New York Center 2462.
Who's that for?
Southwest 1462, New York Center 2462.
2462, 1462.
American 1981, Philly, fly heading 180. ILS Victor 908, altimeter 3034, Alpha current.
Hello, departure American 2640 with you out of 16 for 5 on a 095 heading.
American 2640, Philly departure rate of contact, maintain 10,000.
What do you remember about
10,000 for American 2640.
Mass Eco?
American 1981,
Cloud
heading 180, descend
for
maintain
VFR
4,000.
Echo.
What's the cloud clearance we're supposed to maintain, Class Eco?
3152. So 1,000 above, 500 below, 1,000 horizontally. Why would we looking like out there?
Same in my book, we're looking good at this time.
Good evening, departure, breaker for 637 on heading 080.
The problem is that I don't see the edge of the cloud cover.
Breakout 4637, Philly departure rate
We
of
still
contact.
have ways to go. Chances are that
American 1981, fly heading at 200.
destination would be clear.
Eastern Express
Yeah, we have
143,
37 miles to go,
Trenton in
so
sight.
Roger.
It's too early to say something else.
So
Breakout
Penridge
4637, turn left heading at 360 and
will be
maintain
overflying
10,000.
soon.
Left
So
right 360
overcast
and
at
then
31.
10,000, breaker for 637.
American 2640, turn left heading
That's
360.
about 10 miles out.
Left 360 for American 2640.
American 2361, maintain 13,000.
Climb to 13,000, American 2361.
Eastern Express 143, change my freak to 3.8.
23.8 Eastern Express.
Breakout 4637, turn left 270.
Left turn 270, breakout 4637.
And Solberg is showing
Eastern Express 143, you're clear for the visual approach runway 6. You can call tower now
below 12.
120.7.
So the,
Breakout
if the clouds were to
4637,
creep over
clear
there,
direct Modena.
Direct to Modena, breakout
I would
4637.
probably...
Breakout 4466, heading 080, 1,800 to 5,000.
Breakout 4466, fully departure, rate of contact, maintain 10,000.
Maintain 10,000, breakout 4466.
American 1981, heading 160.
Could go Trenton. Let's see what Trenton's looking like. Howard. Trenton sky
American
clear 40
2640,
minutes
direct
ago.
Pottstown.
Direct Pottstown for American 2640.
What's the Trenton and identify?
American 2361, New York
Tango,
Center on
November.
2462.
2462, American 2361.
Gotcha.
American 2361, New York Center on 2462.
That's a good plan.
American 1981, reduced to 170, then maintain 3000. Breakout 4637, New York Center now on 3545, direct to, before I send you over there, direct to Modena, 3545.
Alright, still direct to Modena, 3545, breakout 4637, see ya.
American 1981, fly heading 120, intercept the localizer.
You start the timer when you
4466, turn left,
over
4466, turn left
VR.
360.
I did not.
Left headed 36,
Okay, next time practice that.
Philly departure, Blue Street 378, climbing through 1.8 for 5000.
Because if not, the GPS, which unlikely,
378, flight departure to contact, maintain 10,000.
someday fly those aircraft with no GPS.
American 1984, advising in the field.
That's how you figuring out your position.
American 1981, you're clear for the visual approach,
Calculated
9 right,
distance by
B170
the
or less.
time. Phone.
Breakout 4466, turn left heading at 270.
Turn left heading 270, breakout 4466.
Roger, American 865, 1,600, climbing 5,000, heading up 095.
American 865, flight departure to contact, maintain 7,000.
7,000, American 865.
I'll pretend to be CFI, so whenever you need to
Philly approach, good evening, Just
put the next
222, flight level
frequency
210.
in your
across JK 13000,
localizer,
300.
VOR.
222, fully altimeter 3034.
Make sure that you switch
So
to
3034 for Just 222.
localizer.
4466, clear direct Modena.
Clear direct to Modena, breakout 4466.
Correct.
American 2640, maintain 13,000.
Maintain 13,000 for American 2640.
And you probably want to get back to your comms and make sure that when you will switch to the next VOR, you switch VORs, not comms.
American 1981, sounds good, tower on 18.5.
All right, so we were
heading 360.
over the changeover point.
360, Blue Street 378.
To Solberg VOR.
Breakout 4466, New York Center now, 3545.
3545, New York Center, breakout 4466.
Blue Street 5378, turn left 270.
270, Blue Street 378.
American 865, turn left 030.
Heading 030, American 865.
American 2640, New York Center 2462.
2462 for American 2640, good night.
Head approach Piedmont 9977 is 9.6, descending 2 bumps at 8 with Alpha.
Piedmont 9977, Philly, expect visual runway 17, altimeter 3034.
34, expect visual 17, Piedmont 9977.
Philly approach, good evening, exit 550 descending at a 19.5 to cross JK 13 and...
Blue Street 5378, direct to Stellan.
Direct Stellan, Blue Street 5378.
American 865, maintain 10,000, heading 330.
10,000, 330, American 865.
Exit jet 550, Philly, squawk 2742.
2742, exit jet 550.
Number 930 Whiskey Bravo, Philly approach altimeter 3034.
Correction.
November 0 Whiskey Bravo, thanks. Advising you of the field in sight.
Altitude.
You said Foxtrot, right? I'm showing Foxtrot as current interactive 16. Thank you. November TBM, I should say TBM 0 Whiskey Bravo. You can turn in when you're ready. Jeff Staff 4, Philly checking in. Thank you. Alaska
443, 1300, climb 5000, heading 080.
American 865, direct Pottstown.
Direct Pottstown, American 865.
And Alaska 443, flow departure, rate of contact, climb and maintain 7,000.
Climb maintain 7,000, Alaska 443.
ExitJet 550, altimeter 3034.
3034, ExitJet 550.
Jet speed 222 at Eileen, descend via the Jake 4, delete the speed restriction at Wacky.
At Eileen, descend via the J key and we'll delete the speed restriction, jet speed 222.
American 865, traffic 10 o'clock to 9:30 and 10 miles northeastbound, 14 going to 11 United. I'm not sure of the type, they're on a different frequency.
We're looking at American 865.
And Blue Street 5378 direct to Stowen and New York Center 3545.
3545 and we are direct to Stowen, Blue Street 5378.
TBM 0 Whiskey Bravo, tower 120.7. T-Mod 9977, fly heading 100, maintain 3000.
100 and 3000, T-Mod 9977.
Alaska 443, turn left heading 020.
Left turn 020, Alaska 443.
Who else is checking in with Philly?
Niner, Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10.
All right, Cessna 6
Sky
Charlie
condition
Romeo,
clear.
proceed on course,
Temperature
altimeter 3034.
9 Celsius. Dew point 07 Celsius.
Alaska 443, turn left at Pottstown.
Left at Pottstown, Alaska 443.
Density altitude minus 1,000. Somerville, Somerset Airport. Automated weather observation 0039er. Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 0.
Alaska 865, maintain 2000. Traffic off your left at 9:30 and 7 miles northeastbound at 13, and that's actually it's a G5.
We're getting closer. Do your best to
American 865.
current radio.
I said something different. I was wrong. American
And we
865.
have
Yes,
sky
that
clear
traffic's
ahead.
off your left there. 9 o'clock and 5.5 northeastbound at 13 G5.
Understand, climb to 12, copy the traffic, American 865.
Jet speed 222, traffic's moving through 12 o'clock to 11:30 and 4 miles northwestbound, 10 climbing to 12. It's an American 737.
We've got the traffic in sight, jet speed 222.
And Alaska 443, maintain 10,000.
1500, climbing 5000, heading 095.
Alaska 443, maintain 10,000.
Maintain 10,000, Alaska 443.
Jetstat 4, if you could, radar services terminated. Just call the Northeast Tower 126.9 or I'll talk to you on the other side.
Jetstat 4.
And Piedmont 5714, full departure ready contact, maintain 7,000.
Maintain 7000, Piedmont 5714.
Spirit 3153, full departure ready contact, maintain 10,000.
10,000, spare wings 3153.
American 865, the traffic's no factor, maintain 13,000.
13,000, American 865.
Jet speed 222, traffic no factor.
Jet speed 222, roger.
And Piedmont 9977, maintain 2,500. You can turn right direct Heil when able.
2,500 direct Heil, Piedmont 9977.
ExitJet 550 at Eileen, descend via Jake 4.
Eileen, descend via Jake 4, ExitJet 550.
Number 33 Romeo, unable to get a handoff with New York for you there. Radar services terminated, you can squawk VFR. If you want to listen in on their frequency, it's 12562.
Squawk VFR, frequency approved, 33 Romeo.
American 865, New York Center 2462.
2462, American 865.
All right, begin.
3153, turn left heading 360.
About
Left 360, spare
12
wing
out.
3153.
I'll start my descent.
Ed Philly, do you need the speeds at Wacky for ExitJet 550?
Who was asking about speed?
ExitJet 550 speed at Wacky, do you need it?
I do, yeah. I have somebody in front of there, executive.
I would probably start giving you directions on the headings.
Piedmont 5714, turn left 030.
Turn left 030, Piedmont 5714.
Piedmont 9977, advise field in sight.
Alright, I'll plan for left downwind, and then you said on base you would take controls? Is that correct?
Left downwind, left downwind.
Left downwind, okay.
I will take control on left downwind. You will go around and bring it to left downwind. Get you controls back.
Yeah.
That way, it's the most stable and safe way.
Yep.
Controls downwind. We would be expecting probably runway 22.
Yep.
So it'll be setting you up on left downwind 22. This time, maintain current heading.
Alright, maintain current heading. Sober traffic, Cessna 4333 Romeo, 10 miles to the southwest. We'll be setting up for left downwind 22, sober traffic. Increase my descent rate to 700.
Okay. Hey, PPA is 1200.
Roger.
Oh, it's beautiful, man. It's straightforward, beautiful. You can do 1,000 feet per minute. We will begin left turn 040 in about a minute.
Yeah. Sober traffic, Cessna 4333 Romeo, 5 miles to the south. We'll be setting up for left downwind 22, sober traffic.
What do you think on reducing power a little bit? Alright, begin left turn 040.
Traffic 87 Kilo Golf is over the Stillwater VOR.
Standard rate turn, of course. Descending turn, descending turn.
Turn 040.
Maintain 1,000 feet a minute.
And I'm going to go off of this for heading instructions.
Okay.
You have airport in sight?
Yes, sir.
Are the lights on?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
I peeked. Got me setting up direct to? No 45 entry?
Yeah, that's a funny thing.
Got to lose altitude as well, so I might as well kick it out.
You're on you're far from the downwind, but that would be direct entry left downwind 22 at this rate.
Sober traffic, Cessna 4333 Romeo, 3 miles to the south, entering left downwind 22, sober traffic.
left turn 10 degrees left, 10 degrees.
Left.
Up. Okay, maintain 030.
030.
And I would say even maintain 040 GPS.
040.
040 GPS.
Okay.
Proceed 1000 descent.
Northumberland traffic, Cessna 3073 Sierra, 8 miles to the southwest, inbound to runway 26, Northumberland.
Alright, if you don't mind, I'll take controls.
Controls.
My controls. Carb kit on.
Radio call.
Solberg traffic, Skyhawk November 433 Romeo left, downwind 22. We will do low overpass, Solberg traffic. Under 100, flaps 10, 10, 10. Solberg traffic, Skyhawk November 433 Romeo, left base 22.
Solberg TEST Airport. VFR Automated Weather Advisory. Winds calm. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 11 Celsius. 2.6 Celsius. Altimeter 3037.
Flaps 20, 20, 20. Solberg traffic, Skyhawk November 433 Romeo, final 22, Solberg traffic. Flaps going fully down.
40.
Yes, sir.
I forgot something on my descent. Mixture.
Flying W area traffic, helicopter 814 uniform, 10 miles northeast of the field, inbound 1,700 descending. Straight in, runway 19, flying W.
70, 70. 70. It would be low overfly. Solberg traffic, November 433 Romeo, final 22 for low overfly, Solberg traffic. Alright, both make sure reach carb hit on, flaps full. 70. I will maintain, okay. Christ. Probably will maintain flaps as they are. At this point, I should have left 20. $75, and that's good. I will maintain 75. We'll proceed descent 20 more feet. Alright. In altitude, watch for deers to your left, to your right. 70. safe. I don't see any deers. Yep. Go around. Positive rate. Flaps 30. Flaps 20. Maintain 20 flaps.
Lincoln Park radio check.
Climb 80.
Got that radio check loud and clear. All the way at Flying
Flaps
W.
10.
Thank you.
Speed 90. Flaps fully retracted. Flaps fully retracted. Solberg traffic, Skyhawk, November 433 Romeo. Go around. Yeah, man, this is a very interesting practice. I got at least 3 lessons. We'll debrief later.
Check your flaps.
Flaps fully retracted, confirmed. Tell me, the left flap seems to be 0?
Looked like it was down just a tad bit.
Solberg traffic, Skyhawk, November 433 Romeo, left crosswind 22, we'll establish on left downwind, November 433 Romeo, Solberg traffic.
Lincoln Park traffic, helicopter 114 Victor, Golf
Alright,
is
2,000
3
RPM.
miles to the east, inbound.
We're on TPA. We are stabilized. You can get control if you're ready.
Union traffic, Cherokee 235, Mike Alpha, turn left, crosswind, runway 26, deposit 10.
No, they're good. Okay.
Solberg traffic, Skyhawk, November 433 Romeo, left downwind 22, Solberg traffic, full stop. Yeah, man, it was interesting.
Potsdam Union traffic, Cherokee 235, Mike Alpha, turn left, downwind, runway 26 at Potsdam.
Flying W, helicopter A14 uniform, 6 mile final, straight in 19, 1500 descending. Flying W.
Alright, repeat on. Power back, 15. 100, flaps 10.
The road right ahead of us is a good waypoint marker for the left base.
Bit far, but I'll use it.
Potsdam Union traffic, Cherokee 235, Mike Alpha, turn to left base, runway 26 at Potsdam.
Solberg traffic, Cessna 4333 Romeo, left base, 22, Solberg traffic. 20.
Lincoln Park traffic, 114 Victor, Golf is in the left downwind for runway
26 to be a full stop at Potsdam.
19, Lincoln Park.
Traffic, Aero 87 Kilo Golf is over the Stillwater VOR inbound to the airport on the VOR. Alpha will be going to head back to the VOR and over.
Solberg traffic, Cessna 4333 Romeo, final, 22, Solberg. 30. There's 65. Red. No flaps 40. Five.
Flying W traffic, helicopter A14 uniform, 2 mile 45, short approach, runway 19, flying W.
They're a little left from the central.
Yep. Power idle.
Wonderful. Stop and go.
Say again?
Stop and go, stop and go.
I believe, I'd have to check the AF Indy. I think there's no touch and goes. As far as stopping goes, I don't know off the top of my head.
Stop and go, I remember we're good.
Alright, available landing distance, or takeoff distance?
6,000, which we used probably half of that.
Displace threshold though. It's only 3,700 available.
Yeah, well, the safe decision would be to turn around. And I see the red light, it's not a good sign. Yeah, please proceed to taxi. What is the time? 20-0.
All the way down, right? All the way down right here.
Yes, sir, that is okay. The left turn in about 5, 4, 3, 1. Left turn right here.
Yeah, that would have been tight for takeoff.
Yeah, it's,
Would have made it, but it'd be tight.
I believe when you see red lights...
That's not a good sign.
Not a good sign.
Silver traffic, Cessna 4333 Romeo, cleared 22, silver traffic.
Again, full stop, stop and go at nighttime. If it works, good. If it's not, it's nighttime. You don't mess around.
No risk, yeah.
So, at this time, even more, I will tell you that we are in a pretty good time. Or maybe not. I think we can switch seats if we can make it quick enough.
Again?
We can switch seats if we can make it quick enough.
Time is it?
8 sharp.
I mean, it's an hour back, right? At least an
hour. If we...
I say, I mean, as long as you're comfortable, I say keep going, because I think it's
okay, let's keep going.
Back.
Keep going. If any concerns, we better keep going. Look at this fucker.
Slowly.
No, you're going the wrong way, idiot. Okay, proceed to...
Anyone else?
No, negative. I see no deers on the right. Proceed with caution. I would be watching right side, okay?
Roger.
Proceed rather slowly, just in case.
Fuckers went?
They went towards the runway.
I might end up just taxiing down on us. Taxiing down on the runway, that is, once we get over there.
Solberg traffic, Arrow 98 Romeo, just departed Somerset. It's going to be climbing overhead to Solberg, veer off.
I'm revoking November 51 from night flights. You know what? It's
yeah, I mean, I don't
not
blame you.
recommended for night flights.
Probably the reason nobody's flying here.
All right, we will line up and wait. Just okay. So that's probably I should take controls at this time.
Yes. You have
my controls.
Your controls. You have a Hobbs, or if you can just, I'll type it out. 2407.
81.3.
Or 081.
2481.3.
Roger.
All right, so we will be flying. Just quick. We are flying 129. 129. 283 from. Fine. Okay, let's see. Are at what? Are looking at 315. 315-ish. 315. All set. Selberg traffic, Skyhawk, November 433 Romeo, departing runway 22 westbound, November.
No traffic in sight. Traffic overflying.
Selberg traffic, we see you overflying, November 433 Romeo, Selberg traffic. Alright, it's clear on the left, it is clear on the right. I will line up and wait.
I'll keep my eyes peeled to the left. I mean, it's like a 40-yard field, so I would bet that they're in that field. But I'll keep an eye on the runway and let you know. But that field's pretty large to where I don't think they're on the.
Okay, if anything, go explicitly stop. I will cancel takeoff.
Yep, I will keep my eyes peeled.
All right, green, positive. Both set for takeoff, off. Mixture full reach. We are good to go. And flaps confirmed. It would be a short field takeoff, 2000 RPM. Brakes off. Green. Tell me when, announce rotate.
Roger. Airspeed alive.
Speed.
Rotate.
Okay.
I didn't see him at all.
Me neither. Traffic in sight. Miles an hour, climb. We will climb 4,500. I will request foggles in 30 seconds. Foggles, please, and take controls.
Controls.
Your controls, maintain this heading for now.
Controls 2.
All right. Got the time. My controls.
Controls.
My controls. There is a traffic to it's at 2 or 3 o'clock.
Yep. I got traffic to my 10 o'clock, no factor.
Good.
I see the traffic that you were just mentioning.
Solberg traffic, Skyhawk, November 433 Romeo, departing traffic pattern, westbound, Solberg traffic.
Allentown is reporting broken at 3-4. Update you on clouds.
We'll maintain 980 during climb. Carpet off, mixture full reach. Web 0, both after takeoff checklist.
Reading view at 28. Should be good. Couple more. Thank you, sir. Sky clear.
All right, I'm trying to intercept radio. That's why heading.
Yep. Yeah, clouds were good on. As long as you fly, I'd say, I mean, you can probably get away with 4.5, but you're probably planing 6.5.
Yeah, I would probably go 6,500.
Should be good.
Potsdam, any traffic, Cherokee 235 Mike Alpha, turn left, crosswind, runway 26 at Potsdam.
All right, interception radio 284.
Potsdam, any traffic, Cherokee 235 Mike Alpha's left downwind, runway 26 at Potsdam.
Don't use ForeFlight anymore, please watch that, especially Reading TFR, which is supposed to be off as 25 minutes time.
Harbor traffic 80585 is 4 to the west, across midfield, set up for a left downwind for 19. Harbor.
Well, the funny thing, even though I don't use
Apologies.
Clouds.
My apologies, I did not see him.
No worries. I will probably maintain 3,500 at this time then.
Yeah, I mean,
what's the temperature outside? Hit on. It's not high, it's not too high of a temperature.
8.
Potsdam, any traffic, Cherokee 235 Mike Alpha, turn left base, runway 26
well
at
above freezing
Potsdam.
here.
All right. Okay, back to radio 285. Let me know when.
Yeah, you're good. 2 or 2 o'clock. Yeah, it's just sporadic. They're not even full clouds. It's just.
All right.
But you're good. Clear ahead. You're good to climb.
Good to climb. Thank you. We'll intercept 285 by the time.
Damn, this is supposed to be simulated, not actual.
Potsdam, any traffic, Cherokee 235 Mike Alpha, turn final, runway 26, heavy full stop to Potsdam.
And that's why you build hours. I got 3 lessons today on my low pass.
Maintain altitude, descend 100 feet. It's hard to tell.
Okay, flying attitude.
Watch attitude.
Okay, yep. Wings level.
Tough to tell. Looked like we were good, but once they're past the horizon, it's very tough to tell. So yeah, it looks like sky clear, but like I said, once we get above that horizon, it's
Use stars. If you see stars, then it's definitely clear. If you don't see stars, either too bright of a sky or overcast.
Let me check Sky Manor here.
Yeah, go ahead. And just let me know when it would clear skies once again. And again, the worst case scenario, the first thing we do is fly in artificial horizon.
I'm just going to adjust this real quick, 121. Okay, 121.
Just in case, Peter hit a zone.
Alright, well, based on what we're seeing, I think we missed it, meaning that there's a layer approaching Allentown. They were reporting, I think, broken at 3.5. So we're going to try to see if there's a window where we can get above. Otherwise, you're going to have to divert around Allentown. But that broken layer might be above us. They were reporting it at broken at 3.4 is what Allentown was reporting. So that's probably what the layer potentially that we were seeing above us. But we're 9 miles out from the Charlie as an FYI. So if we can't climb, seems we can't. You might want to go either, most likely south of that Charlie.
I said it's tough to tell. I honestly can't see any stars up there.
So let me know immediately.
I got nothing, and right at the very bottom of that layer, it looks like. So.
All right, I will
say divert
3,500 at this time. So we safely under clouds. Let me know if you see stars anytime. The worst case scenario, we can proceed all the way at this altitude.
Well, I'm saying you have to talk to approach center if you'd like, but we're only like 8 miles out from the Charlie, so you either have to talk to them or divert southbound if whatever your plan is.
Roger that. I will pick up the frequency for the approach. Don't tell me at this time, because I want to practice multitasking safely.
Right.
But let me know if something goes terribly wrong.
Airspeed's at 140. Be careful, you're close to caution range.
Smooth air. Roger that, thank you.
This is an FYI.
Thank you. Now let me know when you see stars. All right, Allentown approach. Right, 11965. Allentown approach, good evening, Skyhawk, November 4333 Romeo with a request.
Skyhawk 433 Romeo, Allentown approach.
November 433 Romeo is Cessna 172. We are 15 miles east of Allentown, requesting flight following 58 November at 3,500 feet.
Jet 790, descend and maintain 7,000. Contact Philadelphia approach 124.35, 2435. Have a good night. Number 33 Romeo, Squawka 0437.
Zero 437 November 4333 Romeo.
433 Romeo, radar contact 15 miles southeast Allentown Airport, altimeter is 3033, can proceed on course to 58 November.
Proceed on course 58 November, thank you, 4333 Romeo. Alright, intercept 280. The reason I specifically paid
8 Romeo, turn left heading 270 to join the localizer.
At 35,
and November
right?
33 Romeo, are you navigating any fixes along your way to 58 November?
Affirmative, East Texas VOR.
33 Romeo, roger, maintain VFR at above 3,500, let me know if you need to descend.
Maintain VFR at or above 3,000, will know for 4333 Romeo.
November 33 Romeo, at or above 3,500, and then the altimeter is 3033.
3033 at or above 3,500, November 4333 Romeo. All right.
Stay at 3,005 for clouds.
November 9 or 8 Romeo, 5 miles from music, cleared ILS, runway 24 approach.
At or above 3,500, and I don't see possibility to climb over at this time.
No.
Okay.
But if we run into issues, just ask for a lower altitude.
Yeah.
You definitely want to go down to 3.5.
And in 3,500. Let me know if you see stars.
I haven't at all.
Yeah, I know.
That's where the layer is, so we're not going to see any now since we're closer. I doubt we will.
Okay, we will proceed as it is. It's okay.
Number 98 Romeo, contact tower 120.5, talk on the way out.
I will lose 100 feet.
3.5 though, so no lower.
Oh, this time we'll maintain this. We might want to go 500 below, but I just saw, I guess, but no.
Yeah, so it says the layer is at 3.4. I would recommend anything below that just so we're clear of clouds for the requirements. But it's up to you, but I would ask to go lower since we're right at the broken layer at 3.4.
Allentown approach, Skyhawk, November 4, 3333 Romeo, requesting 3,000.
Number 33 Romeo, roger, stand by, maintain 3,500 for now.
Stand by, maintain 3,500, November 4, 3333 Romeo. .
Number 33 Romeo, you can descend and maintain VFR at 3,000.
Descend, maintain 3000, November 433 Romeo. Thank you so much. Can you take control for 20 seconds?
My controls.
Your controls.
Power back.
I'm ready, good.
Controls.
My controls, thank you, my friend.
And when you get the chance, check mixture.
I'm on the fence about that. 3,000 feet, I don't feel like out. Time calculation says that we pretty good with fuel.
All right. I would correct. Not much.
Okay.
Sorry, disregard. But stick to that 3,000. Try to be as tight as possible as you can for cloud coverage.
Good.
We are very close to those clouds. So I would recommend a lower altitude again. That's not 500.
Allentown approach, Baron 525, Tango Mike.
Baron 525, Tango Mike, Allentown approach.
Yeah, about 13 miles to the northeast of ABE. Flying along the ridge to approximately this Ladington, then we're going to turn south and land at Queen City.
Baron 5 Tango Mike, squawk 0424.
0424, there you go.
Baron 5 Tango Mike, radar contact 12 miles northeast Allentown Airport, altimeter 3033. Just let me know when you want to turn towards Queen City.
I'll let you know, thank you, Tango Mike.
Allentown approach, November 433 Romeo, request descent 2,500 for cloud clearance.
Number 33 Romeo, if you want to go that low, I have to turn you on course now to Regal. I got traffic coming off Allentown, going to be climbing to 2,500.
Yeah, we can do that, 433 Romeo.
Number 33 Romeo, turn on course to Regal, and then once you start the turn there, left on course, you can descend and maintain VFR altitude your discretion.
Roger, altitude on my discretion, November 433 Romeo.
Once you turn on course, I mean it's fine now, but just ensure you say once you turn on course, altitude your discretion.
Okay.
So keep altitude for now. Although, apologies. You're on course, so you're fine.
I will
I'd be careful not turning in too far. I know that's where the magenta's taking you, but until get further out just for that traffic that's departing. But you can drop the 25.
So it's better to overfly this airport right over it, right?
Yeah, I'd stay a little bit left of that magenta for now. Just for that departure.
Number 80908 Romeo Allentown departure, radar contact. Maintain VFR and turn left heading a 130 vector for the RNAV runway 24. 908 Romeo, I have an aircraft just southwest here. They're at 2,500. They're flying southwest bound. They said they need to go that low to maintain the VFR. That's why I gave you just VFR. If you do want to climb to 3,000 anytime, just let me know.
All right, man. So we are good maintaining this altitude.
Have you been liking your power setting throughout? They've been right at that red line. At least on descent, right at that red line.
I could have got too close to that. Right. Thanks for noticing.
I'd say, yeah, especially since you're full rich.
Good point. Okay, so altitude at my discretion. If I need, I can go 2,000.
Yeah, we're fine at this altitude. For cloud coverage, at least. Yeah, it sucks, because I knew that cloud layer was approaching. I thought, I mean, that was kind of my fault in the beginning. I thought we had enough space to climb above, but we did not have enough space to climb above.
Well, tonight brought us a couple surprises. One surprise it was that the overcast happened in places where it was not supposed to happen. On the way to November 51, we were totally fine, and it was pretty cool. There was a possibility that the November 51 would be overcast and we would have to deviate. It didn't happen, but otherwise it was good. On the way back, though, we probably supposed to, that's what we had to do. We had to spiral up, climb over airport until 5,000 feet.
Yeah, in hindsight, I thought we were clear because November 51, if I remember correctly.
Romeo, roger, turn left heading is 090.
If I remember correctly, November 51 on the ASOS, I think it was. Or sorry, yeah. On the ASOS from November 51 when we were landing, I thought it said sky clear. So I thought we were fine to climb up, but that broken layer approach was closer than expected.
Number 908 Romeo, affirmative.
That's right, and that's why sometimes if that is what you want to do, and well, the only thing this night, we knew that the overcast is a pretty thin layer, so once you get to 5,000 you can proceed that. It's not, it might not happen next time, and then you don't want to end up there without a possibility to go down below without
proceeding to Green City.
5 Tango, Mike, roger, maintain VFR,
anyway,
proceed on course, be advised there's a couple aircraft in the area that needed to descend to 2,500 to maintain VFR.
Okay, copy that. Is it already?
Right, so we ended up in under the pretty low
overcast. VFR altitude, your discretion.
That's okay.
Drop 500 feet.
My discretion, thank you.
Send in 2,000. Which by itself is a good practice as well. I mean, I don't really like it, but it's good.
The current course is going to take us through Reading Airport.
We still have flight following.
Yeah. But yeah, right now where the clouds are, it's looking like if there's another station I can pick up.
Number 908 Romeo, turn left heading is 060.
I see stars through the cloud layer, so...
Yeah, there's a bit here and there. I think it clears up a little bit as we get further out. Let me check Reading one more time.
That might be true. Look what I do and let me check the reading, just to practice oversaturation. I want to practice oversaturation and you keep an eye on all the instruments. Can you do that?
Yeah.
4, yeah, okay. One, 2, 7, 1.
We're looking much better now.
For the reason for information, Golf 00550. Wind Bearwood 5, visibility 10. Sky clear below 12,000. Temperature 13, dew point 7, altimeter 3032. Visual approach to runway 13 in use. Notes to airmen. Taxiway Bravo, non-movement area. Advisors contact, you have information.
Alright, so that was it. We probably will go in much better condition of the skies shortly. What was that?
I was waiting for you to turn it off.
Good.
Number 908 Romeo, turn left heading 340. Number 33 Romeo, contact Reading approach 125.15. Have a good night.
2515, November 433 Romeo, good night. Reading approach, good evening. Skyhawk, November 43333 Romeo, 2500.
Skyhawk 4333 Romeo, reading approach, reading altimeter 3031, say destination.
58 November 433 Romeo.
33 Romeo, roger, maintain VFR.
Maintain VFR, 33 Romeo.
I can see stars finally.
Reading approach, Cessna Tree 0730
if we climb, there is a headwind, and we're pretty good on time as if we'll proceed like this. So I probably will maintain this altitude.
031 Kilo.
And I will land us in a good time,
Philadelphia, Cessna 1.
avoiding climbing into headwind.
Roger.
So I would be planning to join a left downwind, 13 at Regal. Nothing fancy.
Well, since we're just sitting here in cruise, what are you going to talk about on your go-around?
Yeah. Let me count my lessons and you add or correct me. What do you think? Does that sound as a good plan for debrief or other way around?
I'll just go, yeah, whatever you think.
All right, so on approach, descending into left downwind is not the best practice. Then again, that means that you're not really stabilizing the left downwind. That means to a possible mistake to little too fast, little too high in the left downwind. Okay. For a second, it was losing of situational awareness, but nothing too bad. But I didn't like what I see. However, I proceeded to approach, and I figured everything back up. Then the speeds on the left downwind were a little bit off. The same with the base. Not too good of speed. Maps operation good, but then I didn't check after taking control over aircraft. I did not check the mixture.
I mean, that was my bad initially for not doing it during descent.
That was okay. I will buy that. However, once you take in control over aircraft, it is your responsibility to make sure that aircraft is properly configured. And that's a good lesson as well. Like, regardless of if you did the check or not,
that's good.
I have to make sure. And again, at that time, it was not necessarily oversaturation, but it definitely was a good workload. That's why that happened with. Okay, intercepting final was a little bit too low. And probably should delay flaps 30 and 40. Because I had full flaps being red over red. Not a best practice.
Well,
I mean,
I want to stop you right there. You were going to retract flaps 1 on final?
About that. So I was analyzing that. The reason why I went with the flaps, it was not properly. The task in my head, the task what I had, I was proceeding with a full stop landing instead of a low pass. So that's why full flaps instead of flaps 10, flaps 20. I supposed I should have used flaps 10, if any, because I had that plan. So for some reason, because you're a rookie pilot, I did not amend my procedure list. At this time, doing the same thing second time in a row, I wouldn't even maintain flaps 0 and maintain speed over 80 miles per hour for a low overflight. You don't need to go slow. You don't need flaps. So that was a good mishap. I don't like it. All right. Anyway, level off again. But here's the thing. On the final, once I realized that I went with the flaps full instead of flaps 20, flaps 10, I had a choice to retract them, which would be the next step into a grave. You don't want to do that once you already went with the full flaps. So I decided to proceed with the flaps as they are and just make sure that I have positive rate on a go-around before retracting those flaps. Okay, overflying, the speed was at 80 miles per hour. Okay, overflying pretty much parallel to the ground, no major fluctuations. Then go around, command. I went with a full throttle. The problem was, I don't know if you noticed or not, I did not turn off carb hit.
I did not notice that, no.
Okay, I did. So later on I figured that we're not climbing at the rate I am expecting aircraft to climb. What is going on? Well, the flaps, okay, but I'm gradually retracting them once in a while. What is else? Carb hit. Okay, I retracted carb hit eventually on the climb out. Yeah, and then turning left crosswind. I forgot the word crosswind. That was a very good sign of the oversaturation. I don't see it as oversaturation, but the level of saturation and somewhat related to stress. I was not scared. I was not stressed in a good meaning of the word. Workload. Let's rephrase myself. Test saturation and workload. I forgot the crosswind word. It took me a second to get that word out of pocket. And back to left downwind, it was stable enough to give you controls. Overall, great lesson. Probably for mistakes I counted, which I should avoid. That is my debrief. Drop what I missed. Maybe you saw something else.
I think that was everything. Let's see. So I could have done a better job of setting it up. I initially aimed to establish a 500 foot per minute descent. There were times where I was at 300, and I probably should have started that a little further out. Then I increased it to 700, and then we had to increase it to 1,000. But as I was approaching, yeah, it kind of looked like you were setting me up just for a straight in downwind entry. Yep. So one, you should never do a straight in, it should always be on a 45. Two, since I already messed up with altitude, I needed more altitude to lose. I think I was at like 3,000 or so, only 1 mile out from the airport. So I still needed a good chunk to lose, so instead of having us nosedive, I should have went to the 45 anyway. Yeah, either standard rate 360, or like I said, I had to go right anyway to then join on a 45. So the combination of that would get me down and on the correct patterning. But yeah, it's not the end of the world that you have flaps on for a low pass. Yeah, typically if you do a low pass, there's no need for any flaps. Never retract flaps. If they're down, they're down. Lost a lift. I missed the carb heat. But yeah, as soon as you get the power in and carb heat, immediately go flaps up 1 knot. Once you have positive rate, flaps up, positive rate, 80, flaps up. A little slow. I think you waited initially. I think because you were looking at airspeed, you're like, all right, wait, what's happening? We're not going up at all. And then you put in carb heat. But you got everything.
The climb was, but the rate was too slow, and I wanted to see 80 miles per hour. So I was climbing with constant 80 miles per hour. Another thing about the straight in left downwind, it is doable. The fact it is doable doesn't mean you should.
Well, yeah, anything's doable in aviation, but
right. But the thing
not recommended or legal, but in this case, it's not recommended.
It is unsafe. Yeah. So the thing is that the crew resource management fail in that point. I was thinking about right 360. I was thinking about that. But I decided, all right, just keep doing what you're doing. We will be okay. Not perfect, we will be okay. Okay. At that time, that's my suggestion for you. Don't hesitate to bring that, hey buddy, you know what, I don't like it. We should do right 360. Which is totally fine. I mean, you cannot offend me in any way, but at that time, my answer would be like, yeah, damn buddy, let's go. Because I was thinking about that. I don't discuss it. You don't discuss it. We do stupid things. The crew resource management is there for exactly this thing. We might have the same idea. Unless we discuss it, we might miss fixing the situation. So that was very interesting. And now technically, while I'm being safety pilot, I'm pilot in command. But crew resource management is about every crew member supplying necessary information to other crew members. So let's count that as a lesson towards CRM. It's a big deal. I really appreciate this flight. Not like the cloud cover, but the great thing is that it's through challenges you get mastery. So the approach to November 51 executed by me was pretty much ridiculous. And I would prefer to do that with the safety pilot watching that. And I saw that you are on the edge before intervening or saying go around or providing me some advice, which, well, I could feel it. Like, hey buddy, you know what? I know what things are going wrong. I see that you're following, but it's so much better to have safety pilot, which at that time you were safety pilot, rather than if I would find myself alone in that situation without the second set of eyes watching the artificial horizon and airspeed. So, not the best flight, great lesson.
Well, one thing, I think it kind of freaked us both out when we accidentally went into part of that one cloud. Yeah, you said attitude indicator. I think it was 1,500 foot per minute descent. So, in that situation, yeah, you said attitude indicator. Be a little careful because our airspeed was already pretty high. It was smooth air. That might be a little different.
Right.
So just be careful because we just pitched straight down. When we are already about to go into descent, I think, so yeah, just be careful with that because we're descending 1,500, which would be fine, but our airspeed was climbing up into the yellow.
Good point, good point. The reason I was announcing attitude indicator, it is...
To look at, yeah, first thing to look at when...
You know what I'm doing, you know that I'm paying attention to that, and that's another command for me, myself, that hey, at this time, I'm watching attitude indicator, and it's programming my mind to pay attention to that instrument. However, my personal trait is tendency to over-concentrate on one of the instruments, which happened on the approach wriggle straight in 3-1 last time.
That's a 33 Romeo, you can contact Harrisburg approach 126.45.
2645 November 4333 Romeo.
Might as well just cancel. Up to you though.
In 3 minutes, yeah, I will.
I watched the altitude we were climbing there.
Thank you. 2645. All right. Harrisburg approach, good evening. Skyhawk, November 4333 Romeo, descending 2,500.
4333 Romeo, Harrisburg approach, good evening, Harrisburg altimeter 3030, say your destination.
58 November 4333 Romeo.
33 Romeo, roger. 464 Fox, traffic to right heading 180 and 1 direct to Wyland. You're 3 miles from Wyland, maintain VFR, practice approach approved, no separation services provided.
180, maintain VFR, and cleared for the approach VOR to runway 8, 464 Fox travel.
Departure Tiger 60 is heading 200, 3000.
But I would say from my end,
60 is for
my
departure,
biggest thing was
maintain 8,000.
I wasn't doing my job as safety pilot. I was getting a snack. I thought we were final clouds, but that was not the case. I didn't recognize it quick enough.
Tiger 60,
if I would have looked up, I would have seen that I couldn't see any
what did you want
stars,
with your
meaning
final altitude?
that's the layer. But I still had you climbing, so
Tiger 60.
that's on me at the start. I wasn't doing my job as safety pilot.
Tiger 60, roger, expect that shortly. Clear direct Martinsburg.
It takes...
Direct Martinsburg, Tiger
You
60.
as a safety pilot, you learn to be a safety pilot as well, no joke. All right, 2,500.
Tiger 60, just want to verify.
I will overfly Regal. No, I'm not going to overfly. I will take EPA 1,500, join left downwind 13. I will cancel flight following in 10 miles out.
10 miles out? Oh, okay. I thought you meant, my bad. Disregard. Oh, you meant in 10 miles, go cancel. Never mind.
Harrisburg approach, Sky 96 Charlie Romeo, with you at 4,000
great
direct
thing, so the left downwind stable, base stable, final.
The 3030
what was the final?
I was fine, and then I got
2030,
too low at the very
have
end.
Oscar,
Right, but as a perfect approach, it's like I got too low at the end.
The great thing, a few things I didn't like.
Visual from
Red over red,
Romeo.
left from the center,
A little bit, yeah.
center line.
To Martinsburg.
I didn't like that.
Turn direct Martinsburg.
Didn't say anything.
Tiger 60, roger that.
And
Contact
then
New
what
York
I
Center on
see,
132.2.
I see that you intercepted
32.2,
center
good
line,
night,
you
Tiger
added
60.
a throttle just enough. Like, I love it. The thing you do now on the landings and on the finals, you have a feel for how much throttle you want to add. And you added the throttle, you did not overshoot center line. So another thing, you have to level off, put your wings level before you're on the center line. And that's check. Good. Okay, nice. And then we are approaching at a certain moment. It's red over red, but you're already over threshold. You're good. And what is happening, probably 5 feet, 5 feet, wheels over the ground.
Ident 20597.
Retracting throttle a little bit.
Contact over here,
And then you start to have buzzer.
Proceed on course, altitude on stretch by.
And what you do, I mean, that was fucking amazing. So, you just proceeding without overreacting, without trying to fix that, because the alarm, the stall, it's okay. It doesn't mean that we will stall, and that's what we're supposed to be having. We should be right over it. And you just proceed to the ground, to the ground, to the ground, boom, touchdown. And the touchdown, right before touchdown, I believe I saw just a slight yoke back pressure.
Could have got a little more at the end, but yeah.
Right, and that's what practice the feel of the elevator and coordination of elevator, your altitude, and right amount of force at the right time. That's priceless. So at that point, so you see, at some point of the final, it was too low, too much to the left. The thing, that's what I didn't like. What I loved, no any intervention, no advice. Here's the approach, Skyhawk November 4, 333 Romeo, cancel flight following.
733 Romeo, roger that, radar service terminate, squawk VFR, frequency change approved, good night.
Squawk VFR, frequency changed. Have a good night. November 433 Romeo. So that was a moment when I understand that you understand landings and aerodynamics enough to teach students at this time. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
I liked I don't think I touched throttle. I don't think I touched throttle until I had red over red. Maybe a little bit right beforehand, but I kept the same power setting because I was on glide slope, so I had my altitude perfect. Usually I'm too low and then fiddling with it. Oh my gosh, it makes it so much easier to glide slope and just maintain it.
Rigo traffic, Skyhawk, November 4, 333 Romeo. We are 6 miles east. We will be joining a left downwind, 13 Rigo traffic.
I will.
Traffic, Black Hawk, 5 miles to the west, inbound to make a right downwind for runway 21. And over.
I will let you know headings and whatnot once we get closer to pattern to get you situated on the left downwind.
All right, I will begin my descent to TPA 1,500.
All right.
It would be slow descent, 500 feet a minute.
And then I'll use GPS for telling you heading changes. But yeah, this shit is terrible.
Yes,
I haven't looked at them since I've been looking at that, but these were so far off.
Yeah, so I'm going to be using track heading provided by GPS, of course. So I usually say that the best lessons we took out of the flight building so far was NOTAMs at State College, fuel calculations,
that's up there.
Ocean City, and light gun signals, and other flight.
I didn't want to jinx it, but I feel like every time we've flown from, I feel like it's almost every time we fly from east to west, right over Lebanon, we always get shined on, but nothing happened tonight. I wanted to wait until we passed, but we went through with no issues.
Yep. Today's would be the fourth good lesson on the TPA, on the working with the traffic pattern. Unusual situation because it was not the very regular training. And I have to admit that I have external pressure tonight, which is, I was not thinking that I would be the one to have such pressure.
Alright, I think I got it for a beacon though. But you can maintain this heading for now.
Maintain this heading for now. Rigo traffic, Skyhawk November 2844 Quebec. 1 mile out, inbound. We'll join left downwind, 31. Airport?
I got it, yep. You can turn.
Let me guess, 310?
Yeah.
Rigo traffic, Skyhawk November 4333 Romeo, left downwind, runway 13, Rigo traffic.
Yep, you're good.
2000 RPM. Left downwind, thank you. Left downwind, TPA. Beam the numbers. Sharp hit on. 1,500. Hit under 100. Flaps 10, 10, 10.
I'll just be paying a close eye on your airspeed on 10.
Yes, that's a must. Please do, and read to me speeds when it's under 75. Picture full reach, flaps 10. Rigo traffic, Skyhawk November 4333 Romeo, left base 13 Rigo traffic. AD on the left base, flaps 20, 20, 20. On the right seat, you have very limited view on the flaps indicator.
Roger, I'll take it.
75. Rigo traffic, Skyhawk November 433 Romeo, final 13 Rigo traffic. Flaps 30, 30, 30.
At 40.
Flaps 40, 40, 40.
Seventy. $65.
65. Good.
5. Not bad.
Yes, sir. Not perfect.
Not perfect, but not bad for flying right seat time in months plus nighttime.
Yeah, so the funny thing. We'll return to that in a second. Rigo traffic, Skyhawk November 433 Romeo, cleared active runway, Rigo traffic. Power pit off. Flaps fully up. Yes, sir. You see external pressure, how it works on me. I did not expect. But I have a task, and I am on it. Like, damn it. You see, that's... So I wanted to apologize the last time, and I admire the way that's when the crew resource management worked well. When the last time canceled flight, I have a task. We have to make a flight, okay? So I'm doing my best.
I assume you're parking over there.
No, why?
That's where I was left. I guess, yeah, we can take it in. Never mind.
All right.
Be careful, that one's not parked.
I will pull over immediately after on the level ground. Here. Okay, I can go 2 feet. That's enough. Radios. Radios.
Over here, I got them.
Turn off the radios.
Radios off.
Yeah, in general, I'm usually the same way. Again, you were most likely fine to fly. I just didn't want to take that risk that day. As far as getting sick. As far as like aviation stuff.
If you need. So that's why airliners. But if it's a small job, 20. What are you looking for?
You can go ahead.
Okay, let me know when you're ready for hops.